Hit it in 3, 2, 1. Hitting it.
Hello, summoners. Welcome to another pulse pounding, lightning inducing, tower ascending
Oh yeah.
episode of A Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoner's War. I am the
Yes.
artifact hunting Aztec Olmec, but it wouldn't be a proper episode if I didn't have the Leo loving Lightstar 777 with me.
What is up, fellow summoners? Hope you are all having just the best week, getting all your favorite Nat 5s. Aztec, as always, how are you doing, my friend?
I am just okay. If you didn't know one thing, if you do know one thing about me, is that I suffer ever since I was a small kid from allergies, nasal and what have you. And springtime is spring. Let's put it away. Springtime in Jersey and fall in Jersey are just terrible months for me. It was even worse when I lived in Florida because I had no immunity to all of the flora that's in Florida. Get it? And on top of it, it was always pollinating because it's so hot and raining, and so it was like pollen central. So just one of the factors why I relocated. But today is a really bad allergy day for me. But who cares about any of that? You know, I'm here for you folks. Show must go on.
He's here. He's here. He's going to do it.
Tough it out.
Tough guy.
Tough it out without breathing. So if I just gonna
hold your breath
breathe
the
through.
whole time.
No, I'm just gonna breathe through osmosis through the skin like the frogs do. Straight up frog man.
I see you.
Straight frog
I see
man.
you.
How are you doing, Lightstar? Because as usual, rude ass Aztec always just keeps going. Oh, I'm great. Blah 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 blah. How are you doing, Lightstar 777?
I'm doing all right. It's warm. My wife and I went furniture shopping today.
Whoa!
So yeah.
New
We actually ventured out into the public.
New futon in your future, maybe? Futon?
Rocking recliners, because we are fancy AF. Yeah. So
I have one for the deck,
a
so
lot of fun.
I get it, man. Awesome. Very cool.
And so we're having a good day. Thank you for asking. So today we are going to do something that in all the time in my account we have not done yet. A thing that should have been done many moons ago.
Thousands of years ago.
That most people would do just organically because it makes sense.
Yep.
Because you gotta put your sense right into your head, and then it comes out in sensible things.
I'm guessing it has to do with your first Nat 5. I'm just theory crafting.
My very first Nat 5. We are going to 6-star my Leo today, right here on the pro. We are going to do it. He's going to be a real boy.
Okay. So yes,
make me some money now.
So Leo, it was Lightstar's first Nat 5, first one,
And I was so excited.
and you were so happy. Vela Joel was my first Nat 5. Where were you when you pulled?
Still salty, still jealous.
Where were you when you pulled Leo? Were you at home or were you in your special summoning room? Because I have a special summoning room in my house that I have.
I do not have a special summoning room, but No, Leo was just at home.
Okay.
And the chat was very kind about it.
Excellent.
Everybody said how great he was. I gave him some trash runes that I had at the time. I made him 5-star max.
Yes.
And subsequently designated him the hero of the Storage Defense Force and stuck him away where he could do no harm. But everybody tells me how OP he is and everything else, so I decided, like, at long last, I will take his poopy runes off, and I will give
Put
him
some real runes on him.
actual runes,
Okay,
and I will try and give a go of it. And
sounds
I'm
good.
going to 6-star him today. That's just what we're doing.
Very, very cool.
We are going to talk about a couple folks from the Discord that had some pretty good luck,
Yes.
and we are going to do our normal arena matches, and we are going to talk a little bit about Falcon and Winter Soldier. So that will be fun, and we're going to do a State of the Sky Island and talk about the events at all that we have going on, and so, another thing,
Yeah.
and why don't we just start here,
Sure.
Aztec, is we want to give a shout out to a cosplayer that we have found in our travels here through the universe of media of social. And, Aztec, take it away, my friend. Tell them all about this incredibly talented person.
Yes. Her name is Cosme Sven, and I believe she's French. She's originally French. However, she's living in Japan. I'm pretty sure, but regardless, she's an amazing cosplayer. Right up on the screen, we have everyone's favorite Light Archangel.
Berta.
Also she does a couple of characters. She does Josephine. She does like a whole bunch. Like, I mean, Shina. I mean, some more Josephine going on there, and Stella. We've got
Bella!
we've got Ragdoll. We've got Elia in her battle armor, and we have the Water Occult Girl. So super, super, super talented. She makes a lot of this stuff by hand. She 3D prints a lot of it also, and she's just a huge Summoner's War fan. And definitely want to shout her out, and give her as much love as possible. But yeah, her on Instagram, her handle is Cosme Sven. Cosme Sven. So check her out. She's pretty awesome. But yeah,
That's amazing.
yep.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, just so many talented people out there. I enjoy 3D printing, but I took a break from it for a while, and the results show. So I've I've had to kind of play catch up with that kind of thing. So
Still, but she's pretty awesome. But yeah, check her out.
yeah, seeing people like that, it's incredible,
It's
and it
very
inspires
inspiring.
me to try and do things.
Do
I'm going to
things.
do a thing. I'm going to do
You're
a
doing
thing.
this thing. You're doing thing. Are you kidding me? You're
I'm
doing
doing
this
thing.
thing.
I'm doing thing.
Yep.
Um, but also because AJ is suffering, we are going to try and keep this one tidy today. So moving right along. Um, so Ferentis, one of our
Discord buddies.
longtime Discord buddies, his brother Arexian summoned he had a bulk of scrolls
Yeah.
saved up, like couple hundred, nothing, out of control. I think like 180 of mysticals
Right.
and like 100 of the 70-year scrolls.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening is he got not one, not two, not three, but five nat fives,
Five nat
apparently,
fives.
which was great, just awesome.
Which ones did he
3 or
get?
5. There was a screenshot going on, so we couldn't really tell from the picture we saw exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
But I assume it was all 5 lines. But the ones we saw were, let me just go back and double check this. There was a demon, an occult girl, and a panda warrior, and 2 other things. I want to say one of them looks like it was saying unicorn, so. But I mean, just
That is great.
GZ to your brother.
Yeah,
This.
GZ's all around.
Incredible.
How do you pronounce his handle? His French is his brother.
Say it's Orexian.
Erexian. Shout out to you, Erexian. Great pulls, GZ to you, and hopefully our energy was somehow related to you getting all those nat fives.
Yeah,
Let's just take credit for
RNGesus and us were like
You like that?
that.
Absolutely.
And another longtime Discord buddy, Hyungin.
Yes.
G'day, Hyungin. How you doing,
Absolutely. Down
mate?
under.
I'm gonna get a Chucky Bicky later. Anyhow, so he actually from a World Boss scroll got a legendary scroll. So he's
From the World Boss.
from a World Boss.
That's rare.
Unheard of, unprecedented. Good luck. I get all blue things.
I get white runes.
Things. Yeah, white runes.
Green runes.
On my highest ranking runs,
yeah,
it's white runes for days.
Oh yeah.
Which brings me full circle back to Triple S Rift Raid Beast.
Yeah.
Should give me not a 4-star poopy rune. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if I'm getting Triple S, you should be giving me at minimum a 5-star rune. At minimum.
Yeah, I hear you.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Minimum. If these are worthwhile, what do you? No. But keep that. Yeah. So GZ to you.
Yes,
for
GZ's all
getting
around.
Something actually somewhat halfway decent. My daily summons have not really produced much of anything,
Nope.
except I did get my 4th now, Giant Warrior, Wind Giant Warrior.
All right. Oh, that's good.
Hold on. The one I'm trying to get 5 of.
Yes.
Hey, just go click on Skogul. That's right. I knew it was Skogul the whole time, guys.
So how many is that? 4? You have 4 Skoguls?
4 now. Yeah.
And you have the light one, so just throw him in the mix. Why not?
We decided the light one was poop. Remember?
We did. That's why it was funny.
He is poop. No, not funny. No jokes about it.
You're not.
No, I'm still salty because finding out that people were using a 5 Skogul team as like a prank team, which now I want to build for funsies. You remember I had another Skogul.
Yes.
But I thought, oh, well, why would I ever need a second one of this? I'll use it to skill up my other and help 6 stars.
So you actually pulled 5, but now you have 4.
Uh-huh.
You'll pull another one, trust me. And plus, with the 7-year scrolls, is he in one of your...
He's there, him and Lucian, so I can get my 5 Lucian joke team, too. Jokes. I just like doing crazy things for fun, and I mean, once I craft my runes,
yeah.
I will finally, hopefully, have a functional Trikaru team. So
I think so. I think it's pretty functional now, but with the addition of that new rune, it is okay.
I can't do 12, so it's not functional. I can't do any of the other content, so I gotta get it where it can actually start doing the farming I want it to. Even if it's not super fast, I need it to actually do what it says on the tin. And
I hear you. Excellent.
Right.
So,
this is gonna be interesting.
Remember, I had last week and the week before we were talking all about plannings and planning phases and color-coded spreadsheets and blah blah blah. So just a slight update on the. I think you asked me specifically, are you just 6-starring? Are you 6-starring specific units for a team?
Or are you doing it for a team? Yeah.
So I had an order and it was going absolutely fine. But I'm thinking, what are the 2 dungeons that's really going to push my account forward? And I was looking and I was like, I really don't have a whole lot of artifacts. And so I kind of wanted to
You're
backtrack.
making a Chikaru.
Not making a Tricaro. I'm definitely making a team for Steel Fortress specifically because it looks like I have all the units. I just have to 6-star. Honestly, one of them, and that kind of piggies back it's into this whole fusion event. But anyway, but Ling Ling I need to 6-star because everyone else on this really good Steel Fortress team is already 6-starred. The team is Verd, Irgar, Fran, Ling Ling, and Lauren. So everybody is 6-starred except for Ling Ling, who I'll probably knock that out sometime. By the
So
definitely.
one of my guildies just pulled a Polar Queen, Triana, and Zyros back to back, pretty much.
Back to back. Well, welcome to Team Triana. Happy to have you. Which one of your guildies?
Sandycast.
Shout out to you, Sandy Cass. Double GZs back to back for you. That's great.
Wow. Let us pray. So, getting back to that, yeah, you're going to make a team to be able to do the...
Yeah, Steel Fortress.
Not Punisher's Crypt, Steel Fortress, yep.
But the thing is, the cool thing about having an Airgar is he's great in Punisher's Crypt also. So he's going to do double duty, from resting in the Storage Defense Force to now doing double duty in Punisher's Crypt and in Steel Fortress. But yeah, the team...
It's funny you say that because with the Steel Fortress, remember my team was functional but slow as poop?
Right.
I've actually 6-starred things that probably would improve it, but I have not revisited artifact hunting in a while. So, because Yen, the Wind Rakshasa,
yes,
I 6-starred her with my spare Rakshasa army.
Right.
And she could be actually pretty decent for farming. So, you've inspired me to revisit her.
Excellent. So I want to show you my, I guess, virtual present to you. Now, we all remember our first secret dungeons. Lightstar's first secret dungeon when he started playing was good old May. And I'm thinking, why not Builder? Why not 2A'er? And why not Make Her Great? So... in honor of you, Lightstar, May is 2A'd, and now I'm just missing the water Martial Cat, and I will be happy to 2A.
She is beastly.
Really? Tell me all about because she's the last one.
I don't know. I never built her.
Okay.
But I have found her in RTAs, and there are plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty of people who just destroy me because they have her.
Okay, I will be happy to. Well, she's honestly the last, because I don't have the light Martial Cat. I do have Miho, and Naomi, May, and I forget the water Martial Cat, of course. Let's see. Mina, thank you. Thank you. Here she is, already awakened. Mina's ready to rock. So, yeah. I think she's already awakened and skilled up, so she just has to do some 2A's. Me and my cats, man. Me and my cats.
That is a true fact.
So what are you working on, bud?
So with getting back to yours, though.
Okay.
So you've decided to change your order of summoning to that. So what is the one monster you're doing is Airgar, but what is after that? Are you going back to just a top-down list, or are
after
you going to just stay kind of focused on purpose-built units on your list?
No, I'm gonna
them off as you go.
I'm gonna go back to the list. I'm gonna go. It's set in priority of fire. Yeah, fire, wind, water. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the list once I have this team functioning. We just have to 6-star Ling Ling, and of course the fusion event is going to help with that because, you know,
You can get a Kung Fu Girl fusion
yeah,
farm.
absolutely. So skill ups are going to be good. I have a couple, aside from ones I'm actually going to keep and build, but I have a couple of Kung Fu girls that are, going to help in that effort. So it's going to be good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. So she'll be 6-starred, sooner rather than later, and then I'll use the one from the event, as I guess the final 5. Yeah, the fifth one. I'm pretty sure I have 4 already. So yeah, this one from the event will be the 5th one. I'll be able to 6-star and skill up at the same time.
Nice. GZ, man. GZ. Um, what am I working on? I am trying to get better at RTA.
Yes.
Um, so I have a lot of unit. Like, also, I'm trying to refine my runes.
Okay.
I was watching Begelman's one of his.
The goat.
He's doing something. Yeah, but so I don't know if you've seen this series,
Mm-hmm.
and if you haven't, you need to see it. But basically,
Okay.
he's got this little starter account or something, and he's basically making meta teams, like all of the meta teams, so like
Okay.
the Chikaru, and he's going through like just showing you how to Chikaru, how to how you would go about like doing that.
Okay.
If it
Excellent. This is gonna help you out.
something like when he was doing the Seth and Tattoo team,
Right.
he actually went
Sathatu.
in and was yeah, and he was showing like even teams
Right.
for the 2A dungeons, and he was like even helping you with that part. He was like, well, this is a free to play friendly team that you can
Mm-hmm.
put with this to farm it. So I mean, it was just it was very interesting, but like even some of the subtle things, like if he's going to use a 4 set of runes,
Right.
he actually puts 6 of that rune on there, and then from there he goes and looks at what 2 runes are like the worst
Okay.
that he could swap out, or alternatively, what are the best 2 runes to put on, you know.
Got you.
So, I mean, it's just, really interesting things like that, but I've been enjoying those videos quite a bit. And if you have not seen them, you should. Check them out if you're trying to build one of these, like, meta farming teams
Yeah.
and all that. They are quite good and quite enjoyable.
Well,
So,
it's the Bagel Mon, so I have to check him out. I'll be
I mean,
happy to
yeah,
do
yeah,
so.
he's great. So in response to your virtual gift, I wanna show you something of my own.
Sure.
She's on screen now. My completely unruined May. But she's max level and 6-starred. And something funny is, even without a single rune,
Right.
when I was leveling her up, she was actually doing some decent damage and not just dying immediately on like the farm. Like
Hmm.
it was interesting. So yeah, I so far have I think 3. I have Naomi, I have
Yeah.
Miho, and I have May already done, and then
Do you have the light martial cat?
I do.
Hmm.
And then Mina, she's at 5 stars, so I'm thinking about doing that. And yeah, let me show you real quick.
So you have the
Grab
full
her out of
range.
storage.
Very cool. I am missing the light one. This is why I ask. Maybe I'll pull her on my birthday because I'm saving up all my
That
LNDs, all the legendaries, for
and I'm
good old
saving
May
up all of
13th.
mine to go with you, which, it's painful. I mean, we all know I like to summon things.
Got your summon trigger finger there. I know.
It's really hard.
It's difficult to stack.
Oh,
Trust me.
you know what? That's funny. She was actually in my inventory all along.
Hmm. Excellent.
She's only 5-star. I got 100. I know. Yep, Shaoling. There she is.
Very cool.
So yeah, I've already second awakened her. I've already second awakened Mina. So, I mean, honestly, it's just 6-starring them and giving them runes, and they'll be
Yes.
completed too. So, and then I could have a 5-cat team. And I
Yes.
can sing that
Yes, you
song
can.
Cat Scratch Fever while I'm playing RTA.
Stray Cat Strut.
Mm-hmm.
Cat Stevens over here. Anyway, um, very cool.
Right, absolutely.
I am so happy you have the full gamut of martial. Oh, huge shout out! It is Administration Professionals Day. So shout out to all of the administrative professionals. We love all of
We're
you.
administering a shout out to you. Yeah, that happened.
Shall we do spoilers so you can hit the your
Yes. We are going to talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier.
yes.
So we are going to put up the alert in like 5 seconds and just mute us. And if you're on the podcast, just
Take out your headphones.
take out
Take out your
headphones.
AirPods, and hopefully they don't fall into the sink.
When you hear the red alert again,
Put them back in.
then come back to us. Okay. All right. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Red alert.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, wow. Sam getting the shield back, that training montage. I wish I could get into his shape with
Wow.
the training montage. I mean, that would be.
You know what was the sickest? Julia Louise Dreyfus as Madam Hydra.
Oh yes, and that casting though. That
Disney has long money.
is so great.
That's
It
what
is so great.
Disney has, that Disney money.
I was so happy with that episode.
I was shocked and amazed
like
that.
him making that like shield with his medals at the end.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Hey, look, somebody's trying to use deafness against me. How should I react?
Well, who else?
Get rid of that because I don't want to be outsped. So, well, we're going to give this a shot. Here we go. Let
Excellent.
us pray that my poor little Bernard and his runes are up to the task. But yeah, that episode, like the whole montage with them getting help to fix the boat and all,
Yes.
like, It's a Wonderful Life and everything. That was just so
Absolutely.
cool.
Very cool.
So cool.
I was really not. I mean, even though I read a good amount of Cap comics and I'm familiar with the U.S. Agent and the Power Broker, there's a lot of super soldiers, just kind of floating around. But some I wasn't familiar with, like the whole storyline with Isaiah.
Mm-hmm.
And, and I love the fact that when Bucky came in, he was like, "Yeah, I remember you. I kicked your ass. I took your arm." In the best old guy, like, get off my lawn voice, he was just like, "I kicked your ass. I took your arm. Is that a new one? Because I took the last one." Oh man. Crack me up. Shout out to I'm gonna find out the actor who plays Isaiah, because he's just knocked it out of the park. I mean, if the Oscars are rolling around and you need a best cast or best casting director,
Best supporting actor.
best supporting actor, I kicked your ass, I took your arm. Is that a new one? And but they are definitely setting up the Young Avengers. We have Hawkeye's kid, we have Tony Stark's kid, we have Isaiah's grandson. We have all these little pieces of Young Avengers lining up. So yeah, man, this is excellent. I'm very, very excited to see what's next.
Same. I'm enjoying this so much.
Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit more straightforward than WandaVision. WandaVision was completely deceptive, and of course, at the end they tied up all the loose ends. But this is straightforward, very military, very super soldier. So I mean, excellent in its own right.
All right. Do you have it all over your system, my friend?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going back to normal programming, and 3, 2, 1. All right. So I say we do our traditional 3 battles here for the
Cool.
amusement of the general public.
Absolutely.
Um, I need to kick your hoss because
Take my arm, right?
I,
Take.
I'm gonna take your arm too. That's the thing. So
Freaking Isaiah. Isaiah for president.
we sometimes we just crack ourselves up here.
Isaiah for president. He needs to be the
Right?
Goodwill battle. There you are. Request.
I prefer if you had walked up with your gauntlet and slapped me on the face like this. But I digress. Okay, Vert, I see you there trying to get a turn cycling thing going on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. We'll do that. And we'll do that. So, he took Verd. Fran, ooh. Getting a little bit of crow action going on. Alright, what do I do to stop that? Let's do that. Of course you're... Does Vela have a speed lead? No, Vela does not. There's Sophia. No, okay. That's not a... This is not an arena speed, right? Okay. That's fine then. We'll get rid of Fran. Oh. Poor Sweetie! Alrighty. And then a big brown shotcake.
Look at you. Quoting Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. Blow up the damn ship! Sorry, I watched Star Trek First Contact a little while ago. So I have a lot of those, Picard quotes on the brain.
The line must be drawn here! This far! No farther!
No farther. No farther. Blow up the damn ship! I'm sorry. Oh, man. That was a good film. This was not a good fight. This was completely one-sided.
Culture!
Von-sided. Von.
I'm just trying to blend in. Oh, you're blended, alright.
One more time.
Yes? No, best. We play 3, right? Wasn't it always 3?
Trust me, it's gonna be one more. You're gonna win this one. It's gonna be one more time. But yes, it is best of 3. Absolutely.
I mean, I'm going to try something that I know is not a good idea. So,
oh, that's
I might
all.
have a chance on this one.
It's half my life. I'm gonna try something that's not a good idea.
I'm going to try something. Don't you do something stupid over there, Marine. You know me. That's what I said.
Oh, man. I think I know where this is going, but let's see if I'm right.
So sneaky. You don't know what I'm doing.
Nah. Not at all.
Yes, me and my unruined monsters versus... Oh, yes, every tank in the game, it looks like. Good stuff. Hilarious.
Wait, nope.
Oh,
nope.
and the speed lead. Why not? Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
You're gonna kill me in one shot. It's gonna be fine. Oh, yeah, okay. You just want to nuke me. That's fine. Whatever. Let's see. What does his skill do? What do you do? Attack power. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get out ahead of you, shall we? We're not going to, but let's just see, shall we? Oh, Naomi! Hateful. Hateful, sir.
I didn't want to hit her. You know how much I love Naomi.
Sad days. Alright. 2 ruined, 2 unruined. Against some of your best monsters. Okay, this ought to be fun. Okay, well, clearly I got outsped. That was the first problem.
Guess we have another cat visitor. I guess we don't have enough cats in the screen. It's almost like he sensed the other cats and then was like, you know what? I'm gonna make an appearance. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you can stay. You can stay and be a part of the show. You saw all your little cat sisters, and you were felt left out. That's so ironic. 4 martial cats and 1. And you know, if you didn't know, this is Leo. He's
a nice one.
He's 7. He's 7 this year, and he's named. Actually, he was named by the people that had him before. Hey, buddy. Yes, baby. Yeah, baby.
Leo, you're the best.
Leo is the best.
Evil cat.
So, no, he's not named after the Summoners War, Leo, but we'll just say that he is. He's actually named after Leonardo DiCaprio. So I've been told.
From the movie The Beach, right?
From everything. From The Beach, from, you know.
And door.
Yay.
Okay, well.
2 out of 3.
Stupid Ken. I'm going to go and give him some runes next time. Alright. What do we need to do? We need to not suck.
So Leo is going to pick my team.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be funny. Good old Chopper. Remember that guy? Remember Chopper?
Look at him. Like, here's my thing. Here's why I'm insulted. You can't even put the poor guy into one of your, like, passive leveling up areas so that he
he is.
You know.
Oh, he is. He's there now. I mean,
Cat has been level 37 for 5 years now.
7.
Don't
7.
you tell me that you haven't been playing the game for 5 years.
It's the 7-year event, so he's all 7 years. He's been.
The hate I have for you.
Oh, good times.
You know what? That's it. I know what I'm doing next. We're going throwback. You know, these are fun for me just to try random poop out and see if I can get away with it.
Exactly.
You're going to love what I do next.
How do you know?
I just know you.
Oh, Bolverkia. Very cool. Yeah, why not?
Okay, good. Oh, poor Masha. She's just like riding her cat. Like she's got her name, eh? What's the big deal here?
Masha.
So it's Masha. I'm gonna try my best not to hit Chopper directly in the face.
Oh, come on. He likes it.
Respectful bow. Alrighty. Shilling. Your shilling is rather tanky for level 27. Okay, good. We got a stun in on your friend. That was nice. Lauren's about to just take away every buff in the world. Chopper's gonna kill my poor little Felleria. I mentioned.
Yeah, why not? Not even a scratch.
Huh. Did not expect that result.
I did not either.
I mean, I guess the shield was a little bit more formidable than I thought. She is built very tanky, my fellery, after all. Let's give you these for irony. Oh, look, you can't get those debuffs. That's
Nope.
so weird.
Sure can't.
But wasn't that funny that I tried?
It's always good to try.
I mean, honestly, you had resistance on the other two monsters, so it was never not going to... Like, it was never landing on any of your people anyways, so... I figured I had no problem trying.
I hear you.
No harm in trying. Oh, while we are doing this, if you can, multitask, what are you going to be picking up from the fusion event? I know you said a little bit the fusion event you were going to do the Kung Fu Girl.
Yes, Ling Ling.
What's going to be your second one?
I don't know.
Have you
Maybe
decided yet or not,
maybe
or-
Beretta, because I kind of want to build the Dark Sliff. So probably that one.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably going to go for the Fire Joker.
Okay.
Partially because I used him for fusion the last time and then have not used him since.
Got you.
So I kind of feel like lost. You know, my Pokemon collecting in this game that I want to get. But I really would like to have that one. So probably him, and then I'm not sure what. Maybe a Kung Fu Girl, just because my Ling Ling is not 6-starred,
Right.
so I could probably benefit from one. So, well done, sir. Well done.
As to
Well
you
played.
also. Well played. So 3 of the 7 years, and just because we're stacking for the birthday summon. The birthday, my birthday. Shall I count it down?
You shall, sir.
Look at
You
that.
Shall, and we're going to get a 5-star. What?
Look at your summoning circle is just surrounded by pink. That's very cool. Huh. All right. So let's 3, 2, 1, and summon.
Come on, Kaki!
Okay, Grim Reapers,
Mm-hmm. Oh, Warbear.
Martial Cats,
Pretty cool. Ah, May. Hello, May.
Werewolf. Werewolf. All right. It is so hard to not summon further. But that's
And no lightning.
no lightning for each of us.
A bear man. So sad. So sad.
Who we shouting out this week?
It's too far away.
We kind of did already, but who we shout-
You know, everybody that we said, you know, Rexian, Francis's brother, for his great summon sesh, Youngin, for getting something halfway decent from the world boss,
Yes.
all the administrative professionals, all the folks over at Come To Us, Gigi, Evan, all our pals there. You know, Nelly the God, JD the Gamer, Beans.
our list gets longer and longer every week. And of course, Cosme Sven, this awesome cosplayer. Let me throw her photo, her Instagram up one more time. That's not her.
She does it for the gram.
She definitely does it for the gram. Let's throw her up really quick. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to throw up this ragdoll because, I mean, check that out. That is super cool.
I like that it's like she's on a stand, too.
Yeah, good point.
It's
So-
like she's actually an action figure in real life.
So check her out. Her Instagram is Cosme Sven. She's working on some new stuff. So, yeah. Big shout out. And of course, a lot of this stuff is handmade. So, jeez. Think of... Oh, here's Shina. But, yeah. Big shout out to Cosme Sven. But that about wraps it up for this particular episode
Wrap it up, B!
of A Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoner's War. New episodes for the podcast on Saturday. We stream on Wednesdays. mrgtsw@gmail. Drop us a suggestion or 4. mrgtsw on Reddit, mrgtsw on Instagram, mrgtsw on YouTube, where we stream. Lightstar777 Gaming on Twitch, at Rancher's Guide on Twitter, and our Discord, which is Monster Rancher's Guide to the Universe.
And all links can be found on Twitch or YouTube or anywhere where you find us. We will try to have a link tree for your amusement.
Absolutely.
And we just appreciate all of you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Leo,
What are you about to say?
the four-legged Leo, of course, who dropped in on the show today.
Wait, we promised everybody on the show I was going to 6-star my Leo.
6-star your Leo, yeah, absolutely.
Hold on, let me pull him out real fast.
Bring him out.
There you are, okay. Coming out, you old... where are you? And you know what? Just because this is so last minute, I'm going to do one better. I actually have a Super Angel Mon
Oh, perfect.
from one of the events. So you know what we're going to do? What's better than 6-starring your Leo instantly? Oh, okay. Now this has decided not to move, so that's fun. Okay, well. You know what? I guess I'll just 6-star him later, because this is not closing or letting me do it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That was something. Alrighty, so what's better than 6-starring your Leo instantly? Making him max level.
Yes.
Yep. There we go. Level 40 Leo. I should put some runes on him.
You should use them in our next, No rune. Without any runes, of course. No runes.
You stop that. But yeah, by next week I'll have built him all up, and we will see how he does against Aztec, and maybe I will 6-star something else and try that out on him too.
Sounds good. Well, right. Everyone, live long and prosper. Have a good one.
Peace and long life.
Great rest of the week. See y'all later.